Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Advait, the Fourth Empire, and today we'll be going over the preview for the India vs South Africa Test match happening in Eden Gardens, Kolkata. This is the first Test match happening in Eden Gardens after 6 years. The last time a Test match happened in this venue, it was India versus Bangladesh, India's first ever pink ball Test match at home, and it was a wonderful match to see, and India did win prolifically then. A lot has changed in 6 years. No more Virat Kohli, no more Rohit Sharma, no more Ravi Chandrashwan. A lot more changes than that have there, but these are the more noticeable changes. South Africa also, they're the current World Test Championship winners, and having that position, being the defending champions of that title, brings in a lot of pressure and a lot of stature to the match as well. Of course, South Africa just came off a 1-1 series draw against Pakistan, which will bring them a lot of confidence coming into this series because playing the subcontinent is not easy for countries that usually operate a lot with their fast bowlers. India, on the other hand, had a white ball series in Australia, but prior to that, they had a test series against West Indies, and where they were prolific, and they did win the test series 2-0. Before that as well, they had a 2-2 test series draw against England, which was definitely a great watch to have for all the viewers. This is the Titans clash. South Africa versus India. India in red hot form in the test format. South Africa, the defending champions of the World Test Championship. Coming to the surface, Eden Gardens is a black soil wicket, and this wicket will play differently for India this time around. Of course, India is used to spin friendly surfaces. This is a spin friendly surface, but not on the offset. It'll take a few days to set in and where the spin will play a real role. But there is some swing that is suspect to playing a big role in the first few overs, in the first few innings as well. So, but at the end of the day, I feel like both teams will still roll up with the cliche three spinners, and two pacers attack. That's always worked out for any team coming to play in India, and thus winning the test match moving forward. India's best playing 11 in such a condition is this, knowing the fact that the likes of Nitish Kumar Reddy is released from the first test match and Rishabh Pant is back, considering all these into factor. Their openers, KL Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal. As number 1, Sai Sudarshan. And then at number 4, Shubman Gill. And number 5, Rishabh Pant. Number 6, Dhruv Jurel. After that, we would have Ravindra Jadeja. Then your Washington Sundar. Of course, Kuldeep Yadav, who's been practicing in red hot form in the dead ball format. And their pacers are Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah. This playing 11 is really helpful for India's perspective, as you have two prime pacers in prime test match form, Mohammad Siraj and Bumrah. There's not much we have to talk about. There's really not much to explain. Kuldeep Yadav hasn't been playing a lot of red ball matches for India because India loves playing those spinning all-rounders, but you can never diminish his skill and his talent. Sundar and Jadeja also have been in red hot form in this format compared to the likes of Akshar Patel as well. So they're obvious entries into this playing 11. Dhruv Jurel, he's been having a really good few past India A games against South Africa and the practice warm up games, and he's had a couple of big scores, which definitely put his place in the squad more evident and more easier for him to choose. Rishabh Pant obviously has been captaining this side for the India warm up games, and he's done a really good job. And he's definitely a main 11 player, and there's no need to disregard him even though he's injured. He was injured prior to this. Regardless of him being injured or not, he's always in the playing 11. Like, this is the same man that was injured for 2 years. He didn't play test cricket for 2 years, but still ended up getting a century in his first match back. And then the top 4 are pretty common. I think it's a really easy reason to explain why they're not much of a reason. The top 4 have been doing well. Sai Sudarshan, on the other hand, still needs a bigger score perhaps, but that's pretty much it. When you come to South Africa's playing 11, this is taken upon the analysis of the last few squads and whoever is back in their team post the Pakistan Test series. You have Aiden Markram and Ryan Rickelton opening for you, of course. Tristan Stubbs as number 1. He did have some sort of success in the previous few matches as well, in number 1. Temba Bavuma, your captain, is back, which is really great. Tony De Sorzi, he had a really good series in Pakistan, especially in the first test match. I think his form proves that he is a great pick for the squad. Kyle Verreynne is your stable wicket keeper. Obviously got the winning runs for the World Test Championship final. Senaran Muthuswamy, Marco Jansen, Simon Harmer, Keshav Maharaj, and Kagiso Rabada. This is a very balanced squad for South Africa because your 3 spinners who can bat as well can obviously bowl prolifically and can be a danger to India, especially on the Eden Gardens wicket. Keshav Maharaj has had some success on Eden Gardens before, His wicket of Shubman Gill in the 2023 World Cup was just outstanding. Even though that was a white ball format, I feel like he can prove the same deadliness in in the red ball format as well. I think Haggisura Bada is your only player who cannot bat the long overs, but he can still strike big ones. Even your other lead pacer, Marco Janssen, can strike big ones as well. At the end of the day, I feel like South Africa has a really good chance to win this test match as well, alongside India. Although the upper hand would be for India, I'd give the upper hand to them. South Africa just has a almost good of a chance because of the depth in their batting, and they do have the quality in their pacers, and they are the defending champions. So if they do win the test match, it is not a surprise. And they've always seemed to favor Eden Gardens as a surface. And India as well. This is a sort of a new challenge. They're having a break. They've been playing two white ball series, the ODI and the T20 series against Australia. So they're kind of used to more of a bouncy track, and they're used to a lot of fast bowling. So it might take them time to adjust to playing normal home test conditions as well. But it is definitely a great seat to watch for. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all love the preview. It's going to be a really exciting test match. We'll be giving daily updates regarding each and every day. But of course, there's nothing else to really talk about. India versus South Africa, two giants, two mammoths of the game, the defending champion for the World Test Championship final, and India playing at home. It's going to be a great series. Hope you all like this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.